I was born on some seriously chill winter morning. At least, that's what Mom always said. She told me I barely made a peep. Just opened my eyes and looked at her like I'd known her my whole life. My hair was golden, kinda wavy at the tips, my skin super smooth. The doc said I was perfect, too perfect. We lived in a house with crazy high ceilings and massive windows. The place always smelled like fresh laundry and cookies baking in the oven. Dad worked late. Mom read me stories at bedtime, and the seasons rolled in and out like they were supposed to. Totally normal. I went to school, made friends, scraped my knees on the sidewalk, learned to ride a bike. I laughed when I was stoked, cried when I was bummed, and daydreamed about all the awesome stuff I'd do when I grew up. Nothing weird about me, at first. At first. At first. Just a regular evening. Mom yelled from the kitchen that dinner was ready. I tore down the stairs way too fast, slipped and ate it hard on the floor. Pain shot up my leg, all sharp and intense, but when I looked, no blood, not even a bruise. I waited for that dull throbbing ache you always get after a fall, but it never came. The pain just poof, gone, like it never existed. Mom rushed over, her face twisting for a second like she was scared. But then, just as quick, she forced a smile. "You're okay, sweetheart. Come on, dinner's getting cold." And just like that, it passed. But that moment stuck in my head. By 16, I noticed more strange stuff. I never got sick, no flu, no colds, nothing. My skin never bruised, never scarred. And my memory, off the charts. I could repeat entire convos word for word. I remembered the exact pattern on Mom's dress for my 3rd birthday. The precise number of raindrops on my window one random day years ago. Then came the mirror. One night I was brushing my hair, turned my head, and for half a second my reflection didn't move. It lagged like a glitchy video feed, just a beat too slow. I froze, staring, my heart hammered in my chest. Then, bam, it snapped back in time with me, like nothing was wrong. I told myself I imagined it. I looked away, I avoided mirrors for days. I was 18 when I found the file. The house was quiet, my parents were out. I was digging around for some old photo albums when I spotted a folder on Dad's desk labeled with some weird name I didn't recognize. I opened it, and my whole world crashed. No birth certificate, no hospital records, no checkups. But there were logs, date of first activation, March 3rd, 2021. Subject's neural pathways developing at projected rate. Emotion algorithms under calibration, testing fear response next week. There were logs, but there were logs. But there were logs. Date of first activation, March 3rd, 20 header point time. Subject's neural pathways developing at projected rate. Emotion algorithms under calibration, testing fear response next week. My heart pounded so hard I thought it bust out of my chest. My hand shook as I turned the page, and then a photo of me. Only I was way younger than I remembered. Maybe 3, staring blankly at the camera, with wires stuck to my temples. I gasped. heard Mom's voice behind me, quiet and way too calm. You weren't supposed to see that. Not real. I couldn't move, couldn't breathe. What am I? My voice barely came out. Mom looked at me, her eyes full of the saddest sadness ever. You're our greatest creation. Her words slammed into me like a wrecking ball. I wasn't born, I wasn't human, I was built. Every memory programmed, every emotion coded, every dream, thought, feeling, just data lines in a machine that believed it was alive. My knees nearly gave out, my breath came too fast, too perfect, too even. No way this couldn't be real. I'd felt things, I'd lived. I turned toward the mirror. The girl in the reflection was trembling. And then, just for a blink, she flickered. A distortion, a glitch in the glass. And in that flicker, I knew I had never been real. What if AI never bothered dreaming of being human, but legit believed it already was?